Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. Okay, so I looked into some stuff that I was curious about. Right, that's a thing. So this whole thing, and the island I can go on over here, this is all for the Seeker Slayer Survivor DLC, which I was curious about, wondering where that even was, what was going on with it. Now I know. From what I know of that DLC, it's a nightmare. It's apparently not very well balanced, extremely difficult. It's like a series of arena fights or something, and most people just don't enjoy it. So I'm not going to promise that I'm going to go through that whole thing, but that's what that is, and we will at least take a look at it. Let me go through my inventory real quick. I think this is one of them. No, that's a detonator shard. And it's hard to know exactly what they even consider these things. Like if I were to do this. Okay, so that's in this list. If I go like that, okay. So I don't know if that's actually, if they're here or not. Basically, that note that I have about there being a person wasting their potential in Pariki's Overlook. It's in the smith place. The smith shop has an apprentice girl who can put together 4 pieces of Wodika's broken crown. One of them I got from beating the Draco Lich. One of them I got for beating the Oracle of Whale. I don't remember getting them, but I did get those. And 2 more of them are part of Seeker Slayer Survivor. If you get all 4, you can put them together. Once you get 1 or 2, you can get waylaid by those people in the streets of Nekataka. So that's what that was about. I won't bother going over there until I have all 4, if I get all 4, because you can't do anything until you do anyway. Alright, so I can now finish the Animancer quest here, and then I think I'll do Seraphine's quest. That's going to be the main focus of this episode. If we still have time to do stuff, assuming I have time to get both of those done, then we'll go take a look at Seeker Slayer Survivor. Oh, right, I need to sleep. I forgot Glareth has taken a beating. Boy, thanks for reorganizing my people for me, game. I love that. It's a modern game. It should not have these sort of basic problems. And it irks me that no one has fixed them.
Got it.
Okay.
Excellent timing. That is, if you're up for it. Great to work. And you? Look for the next Adrap healer.
Okay, so we're trying to teleport again. But I believe I know where it's going to take me.
This seems awful underground for a tower.
Yeah. This is that place with the Ettins and the Zarips that we killed. Where there were those prisoners in Nekataka, and there was that door that I couldn't get through.
Sure.
Oh, but Drainage Canal, though, has seen better days. Actually, why am I going that way? What are you gonna do? Look at me somewhat threateningly? Crystal Eater Spider. Like, I think they're kind of annoying, sure, but not really that bad.
What do you need?
Decent seated.
Ouch, that one hurt. Do that again, Aloth.
I shall deal with this one.
Hey.
Yeah, we got this. These guys don't have a chance. Poor Zarips. In fairness, they are kind of the worst.
I've got it.
Bonesetter's Torque grants Sawbones, immunity to injury afflictions, -5 on all deflections, but it has charges. 10 healing done. What in the world? I can go through that thing? Shrine to Ngati. Okay, before we do that, we're checking out the rest of this place. That was weird. It looked like ghosts running around.
Why not?
Glass bottles, shiny balls, and gathered here. Oh, that's it?
The elf holds his grimoire like a clumsy initiate.
Oh, did I get a part of a lever back there? I must have. Well, that was easy. I don't know if there's more of the quest or not. I guess we'll see. I'm assuming the Splintered Reef is how you get into Andra's Mortar. Narrow streets are largely deserted at night. Echoes of heavily armored footfalls carry down the cobble lanes. 2 members of your crew crouched in the corner ahead of you, their backs to you. Trying to scare us to death, heart nearly stopped. Nothing to see. Chance to make a little coin. Durwood Noble, lamplight glints from the rings on his fingers, chains around his thin neck. I told you this was not the right street. Words are slurred as if the man's tongue is too heavy for his mouth. Guides lost coin. Guides cost coin. Oh. Give him directions. What? You. That was funny. I actually somehow made money off of that. We'll get our morale back up. People like the food and drink I give them. I take care of my crew. I'm kind of disappointed that never happened. We never had a Kraken attack the ship that we had to fend off. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the ships. I guess it isn't entirely easy to do properly.
They must have called for reinforcements.
Oh, this is
Don't let them escape.
this is bad. Just everyday run-of-the-mill mercenaries. Nothing specific.
After him!
Lavru, be on seek. That dog. Hunt, what can I do you? Or I think worse than you.
Lava,
Yeah.
beyond seek. This is futile.
Animancer's Energy Blade. It's only fine. Was I supposed to have done this ages ago? You can't do this quest until after you finish He Waits in Fire. So I don't know what they expected me to be by the time I got here.
I'll make it quick. What the shit?
Behind us! Look sharp!
Let's do this.
Take him down!
Where did Eater go? Oh, right. He's going after that guy, isn't he?
Word of ten rock.
Not exactly. In my area.
Lava room
Jeez.
beyond seek.
That's not very
Gilded Enmity. Whoa.
Take him down!
Word of ten rock.
Oh, he's stuck in there. That's sort of annoying, isn't it? Okay, she can finish off this guy. We're gonna need a rest at some point anyway.
That dog won't hunt.
Did she do it? Oh, it didn't work. Dang it.
Sorry, friend. Can't. What do you need?
What are you doing? Get off the... Why can't he get off the stairs?
We'll take you, Watcher.
That was dramatic.
Madiko, I thought I was these monstrous brutes. Look at what they have done. Who else? This is a bold move. And look at our machines.
Uh-huh.
Something I can do? What do you need?
I kind of missed the way, in the first game, Rockin' field boots, 2 corrode armor, and no quarter. Just like a rush thing. I kind of missed the way in the old game, how you would sort of hold
Horse.
the gear
I've got it.
that you were using but didn't have equipped yet, so like, either you'd be able to see his pistols and his sabers on him at the same time. I kind of liked that.
You must gather your party before.
So I'm going to Queen's Birth then.
You have a...
Wait a minute. Where was skipping ahead? Huh.
The Valiant Trading Company has no further need of
Echosi,
you. Watch
you
out.
have business here. You are in luck.
The Valiant Trading Company has no further need of you.
Oh. So the Valians are mad at me. I'm not sure what I did to piss them off. Did they not want me to kill the paladin? The admiral? Who, I guess actually she was a paladin. Who was in charge of the Deadfire company? Because that's the only thing I can think of that I did that would have made them mad. But I didn't think they would have had a problem with it. I didn't betray them, and they wouldn't let me work for them. I tried. Maybe the game bugged out. I don't even know. Freakies. Gotta go to that stupid bathhouse again. Oh, come on. Oh, they just don't make this easy on me.
Finally washed into port.
Hold up, Cap. That be Malnage, the High Queen Sea
The
Devil,
one who wanted to
Deadfire
kill,
herself.
or who's been hunting Romaro as
Wetting us
well.
like a shark in heat. Always, Cap.
For bit like drowning, hanging from the bowsprit. Rise and fall of swell, sea spray, a chilling shock, while not shattering from the bulwark. Ignore it, focus, you're useless.
Captain, I've heard a mess and a half about you. Mostly good.
Typical Malnage.
Boy, when you're as old as me, your skill will still be naught more than the untrained fumbling of an Adeiran maid to the refined workings of my mind. Apologies, Captain. I've heard about your run-ins with Captains Benweth and Ferrante. Meeting the old Principe sea. I'm tracking a man by the name of...
Romaro ain't no traitor, you mind-blind sack of squid squirt.
Oh man. Holding her back, shouting her down, turning you.
Captain, there'll be a bounty of some 4,000 pounds on Romaro, quick or dead. I'd be willing to cut you 1/10 of that, here and now. Careful, Watcher. You don't want to go and fare thee well, Captain.
The last thing I'm afraid of is her. So I'm assuming they've had unpleasant run-ins in the past. And Romaro specifically had run-ins with her and helped Seraphin deal with her.
Shame I wanted that animate. My mind would have cut Theos' plot to bloody ribbons.
Indeed. It's a wonder we ever stopped Theos without you.
Don't let it discourage, lad. I'd wager silver you can keep up.
How generous of you.
Haloth just has no patience for anyone, I gotta be honest. I don't like this bathhouse. Hopefully this is the last time I gotta be here.
Please,
Ooh.
enjoy the bath.
What? That was weird. Okay, I think I accidentally activated the command prompt there.
You need, please.
Oh, you poxy old salt.
Seraphin, Romaro described you pointedly.
Danger? Nay, not I.
He bade me not tell anybody of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the day.
He's the nearest thing I got to kin.
He did trust you, I'll tell you. And trust you to go on best with to make... I can't tell you what he intends.
So you go.
He gave up the Sorcerer. And for what? An elven clipper? Makes as much sense as Doug's... Yeah, that salted cockfarce be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to... Aye, Cap, you've read my mind. And here, thank you mightily.
Safe travels.
Okay. So Sayuka, that's the place where the Deadfire's got a little outpost set up. Who they might try to blow me out of the water if I get near there, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's Sayuka. So this would be my Huana fleet. Nope. That's not good. Oh yeah, I knew it.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Nightcap. Take this.
Got the boost to power level? Yeah. Ah, go ahead.
Let's go.
Hardly more than half-handy.
This is not how I wanted any of this to go down.
Happy to oblige.
But you guys have absolutely taken away any options that I had.
Worth and raw.
Yes?
So get out of my way or you are all gonna die.
Yes?
After him.
Leave it. Sure.
Questions, traveler?
Yeah.
Let's go.
My wheelhouse, friend. Hey.
So do we know where he's at here?
Not bad. Why not?
Hi.
Me too.
I want to see this. What is it? Stop it. Okay, there. Oh yeah, he's gone all right.
No problem.
If I can't find him anywhere, I'll go in there, but... Oh, great. Come on, I had no problem with you guys. You aren't even part of these guys. Why do you care?
Beyond.
Good thing I saw first.
Glory be to God! All thick worthy.
Let's see here. Ancestor's memory.
Can't do it.
Gods cannot fast, you know.
Get a different line, man. There you are.
Boy, Cap.
I wish you'd not come, my lad. Pleased though I be to see you.
Aye, but you return with us.
I can't, Blue. Much as I
Break my biscuits and call me Swab. Captain, unsheathe that silvered tongue of yours and talk some damn sense into this.
I couldn't bear to remain, sheltered or no. It's a hopeless feeling.
There still be pride to be had. Honor, too. Things be...
I hope I'm wrong, if only for your sake. I don't think the Principi can serve. The Principi have changed. Now, we fractured into two extremes. My crew, those few souls who followed me from the Sorcerer, and I set sail for lands west.
But...
Ach, a journey and a half, to be certain. I've not heard every charge against me.
But why? The Sorcerer were our home and kin. We're our cock-swelling pride. And you but 14 years I spent swabbing them decks. Longer yet...
Ach, sientere, Seraphin. I've disappointed.
How can I?
How did you, Captain Bastian, had the Sorcerer slaving?
Slaving? What kind of fathom it?
So I also believed. But Bastian sold those we saved to the crooks, but... Sientere, bon amico.
Yikes.
I meant you not to know.
Seraphim killed some
To
slave
keep your
boys.
faith in our tradition.
Stay
To
alive.
remain optimistic. A bright star.
Cut him loose, Cap. Aye, he did the Deadfire a fine turn by sinking them slavers. But among the Consuelo, mutiny means death.
Agrasima, Watcher. Cores, Seraphin. Bon I hope we...
Caress.
Something I can do?
That's it, we're done.
Don't see why not.
Questions, traveler? Questions, traveler?
Yeah?
You be boring a hole in me with them eyes, Cap. I'd offer an oboe for you for... I'd be fine, actually. Strange, I'm not sure there'll be much to say, Captain. Aye, Cap. Much as... Despite it all, Cap.
Sure.
Okay. So that's that done. I think we still have some time to go to the island and see what's going on there. Again, I'm not promising I'm going to go through it. Hello, Malnage. I'll kill you. I'll do it. I have no qualms massacring pirates.
The wheel has ground you all to dust. Only I will remain.
Funny seeing you here, Captain. Especially since we've tracked Romaro to this very rock. Ain't trying to steal the bounty. Funny. I'd have thought, oh, what? Fuck it. We'll deal with you first, then.
Let's do this.
You're an idiot if you think you can hold out for even a couple of minutes against this party.
of attack.
Stop that! After him! Let's go!
Problem solved.
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
Problem solved. I'm assuming then I set their powder stores alight. In the world? Okay, so it's just gonna put them in the order that it wants to. That's so freaking annoying. If we land and immediately have to fight, I'm gonna be unhappy. At least Deadfire ships aren't trying to kill me the second I arrive.
You find yourself in cold, suffocating darkness. There is a wave of blistering heat hits you. Then a sea salt wind. Divine voices boom and screech.
Lay your blame elsewhere, Wodica. I won't suffer your arguments any longer.
Wodica screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked him when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue.
You would dare interrupt me?
Wodica extends a hand. The pallid knight looks down at you. A frown etched deep in her otherwise statue-still features.
I am afraid we are not at our best.
The Watcher's returned. Perhaps we should hear what he has to say.
Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
We make little enough progress on our own. We try, but agreement eludes us. Is there nothing we can do?
Magrin glances at the pallid knight from the corner of her eye.
The time has come for us to seize the power we have long left untouched, and absorb our scattered children.
The god
Andra
touched.
nods, her lure bobbing bright.
Terrible though it would be, perhaps you are right.
I did, and I was scolded like a child for my terrible audacity.
Should we be killed, we may possess the bodies of our godlike children. Or should we face a force too powerful to stand against, we can absorb their souls, granting us additional strength. Helia's wayward daughter and Andra's precious son, yes, they would die. Them and thousands of others.
The pallid knight speaks with the chilly temperance, possessed only by the god of death.
Who's good?
We are your gods, forged of thousands upon thousands of will, but the time for that plan has long.
Are we to keep nothing for ourselves? Not a single secret retained? Not a solitary mystery?
Screw you, whale.
Magrin elbows one of Wal's floating eyes away.
Aethys will lay bare our every secret soon enough. What is one or two revealed now? But we get ahead of ourselves. First, the Watcher must get to Ukaizo. And that will be a trial all its...
Magrin smiled.
The Guardian of Ukaizo has stood watch over that place for millennia. It will not stand aside. Not even for Bareth's Herald.
Helia, who had been lost in quiet, anxious conversation with her birds, breaks in.
It yet lives.
Of course. Our progenitors crafted it.
A pair of Helia's finches come to join Wal's floating eye. They hover just out of Magrin's reach.
And the Watcher will be forced to reckon with it if he wishes to confront Aethys.
The birds at last linger too long, and Magrin slaps them away. They burst into a cloud of essence, then reform.
A creature crafted by the Ingwithans to protect the machine.
Will you divulge our every secret to the Kith, Magrin?
Magrin shrugs.
If it suits me.
Go prepared, Watcher. The Guardian will not stand aside. Not even... It is not one of Galawain's mindless beasts, and Aethys will not fight the creature. It would prove little more than a distraction for him. It is its own...
There is another topic we have yet to address. What do you think of Aethys' scheme to destroy the wheel?
Let us hope the rest of Kith are not so passive and mindless as you. Aethys does not have your best interests at heart, and you will need your every wit to survive his scheme.
Aethys loves the mortals more than any of us. He has always been their greatest champion.
Thank you, Mogren. At least you understand reality.
He believes Kith will rise to his challenge. I am not so sure, but I look forward to watching them try. He found our blind spot and exploited it admirably. By the time we even had a hint of what it was he intended, it was already too late to stop him.
If we still had our bodies, we could oppose him.
Do not lay your blame on me. We set them aside after I killed Abaddon, it is true, but you did not fight the decision then. What if Aethys is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
Wal grins.
Always, Watcher.
And what if they fail? Then they die. And so do we. We have to help them.
Worika drives her fist into her hand.
Help them? We should finally bring them to heel.
I like Hylia.
The Pallid Knight raises a hand.
Watcher, Aethys yet values your counsel.
The Pallid Knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Aethys may still temper his actions. Confront him at Ukaizo. Never have I known Aethys to converse with a mortal as he does with you. Your opinions must matter to him a great deal. Time moves swiftly away from us now. Go, Watcher. Do what you must.
The edges of your...
You will not...
The Pallid Knight conjures a blinding white light in her palm that swiftly grows to engulf the room. You come to flat on your back.
That whole thing with Andra and Abaddon confuses me so much.
Leave it to me.
Watcher, tell me what's on your mind. You know where to find me if you...
Like, she killed Abaddon, but didn't actually kill him? Or did she kill him and then pretend that she was taking his place for a while? I think that was what happened. For like thousands of years. Lendreth. Huh. Weren't my fault. Felt like something went under the ship. A colossal monster down there. 2 pairs of legs, a long, thin tail.
The light fades into
What in the world?
You stand in a forest glade hung thick with shadows.
It's Galawain, clearly.
Tall Galawain.
Yeah.
Herald of Berath. Were you not content to destroy my creation at Signath Moor?
I was not, no.
Do you intend to meddle here as well? I will warn you only once. If you tread upon my island, the cold rush of the sea upon Signath Moor still crashes in my ears. I would not have you...
The wolf at Galawain. With a sound like a thunderclap, and a bright burst like...
Beast plunges into the depths. Alright. Muadu's voice seems a mere whisper of the power of the gods. Who's Muadu? Oh, right, the head. Did that make anybody else nervous? Perfectly safe now, yeah. Alright, can we actually reach the island now? We did, what do you know? Neutral structure rises from the thick jungle. Fine stripe-like decor. It takes a moment to resolve its form. The spiny ribs of some titanic beast. Its skull faces you upside down, jaw wide open. Large quadrupedal lizards exist across your judging from skull and claws. There seems to be one. Remains of a human corpse. Numerous boars. From wilder totems, fine etchings, some of the Huana discovered several effigies appear to be boar-headed kith. Grappling hook and some rope. Resting in the jungle, here another to the right. Hide draped kith approach, flanked by boars. I don't like that it doesn't tell you what sort of a check you'll need, or make it very clear, because there's a bunch that oh, those are big.
Don't move. Return to your little boat, interloper.
Hold off, Hateno. You from the valleys? The living lands? Might have seen you shipping out of port a few years back. Knew it still. It's funny to find another from the valleys out here.
Shut your turn back, now. And count yourself lucky you aren't all doubtful. Huh. You could... Enough talk. Leave now. No.
Some toes here.
Why did we stop? I doubt they'll listen to reason. Best to kill them and be done with it.
You think he follows Toamawai, Hateno? Maybe the faces brought him here.
Yeah, that's Galloway.
What say, interloper?
You don't seem to...
I say he will show me what's no more talk. Let's see the...
Okay, I tried. No one can say I didn't try.
Everything I saw. This ends here.
Okay, stop that. There we go, okay.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Why can't that hit both of them? There we are. Let's just do that.
Hey.
No one noticed that, huh?
This is futile.
Okay, these things are durable. I gotta give them credit.
Take him down.
This thing isn't doing...
Yeah.
Lavru, be on.
Can't make a dent. Nice hit. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
That dog won't hunt.
I'm here. This is... Hey. You like that? We had some good times. Toss me something else.
In the world?
I feel it.
Thank you. Kill that. Actually, no. You go ahead. You kill him.
To my limit.
There you go. She can find a way to kill him.
Not happening.
I need some help here. Better try something else.
Ow, you what?
Let's go.
Okay. Now then, can we kill the large boar?
I need something stronger.
All thick Worthen Roth. All thick Worthen Roth.
Okay, these things are annoying.
Lava root.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Sure.
Thank you.
Eh? Eh? Why not?
I definitely did attempt to resolve that peacefully.
Got it.
They were durable. I think I probably made that harder on myself than I needed to, but that happens when you have as many options and powers as I do. It's hard to keep them all straight. Steep hill rises before you, contesting songs of birds and insects fill the air. Large on stone, face covered in whirling etchings rests in the grass. Hole exists through the corner of the otherwise solid slab, rendering it a ring. Proving stone, find an entrance to the crucible. Stone will unlock the way. Have to carry it up the hill, though. That's why it's called the Proving Stone. It's really heavy. There's a hill. If you can manage getting it to the top of the hill, you'll be entitled to undertake the rite of passage. Carved moss. Creep from the cracks, bring along the exposed dirt like blood seeping from a wound. So put the rock on, and then the door opens. So Eater and Aloth appear in all the load screens.
Indignity will not go unanswered.
Constant low hum of conversation melds with the distant purr of cascading water.
Welcome to the Temple of... Smell that?
I've never seen the proving entrance open before. Who are you?
That's his fortress back in the Deerwood.
A watcher. I suppose that explains things. A bit. A dead man. The stories say the souls of this place those who arrived at Kaz each had to prove their worth by dragging the stone to the things changed, though. The contest, your help. You should speak with Humaire. If you've got questions, she's the one, not everyone. She maintains the...
Hey.
She's not in charge exactly. More
For what do you tarry on the fringe of the crucible? Go and get your hands dirty.
Please acquaint yourself. See for yourself.
Huh. So a bunch of good equipment.
The terrace is reserved for champions. If you wish to observe the...
Okay.
Yes, my apologies, traveler. I just got. Have you come to browse my? Of course.
Just potions.
Welcome back. I call it Neil's Auroral Transubstantiator, or perhaps the Essential Battery Array, or meant to.
Doesn't look like it can store half so much as my lantern.
I have been working towards this for my entire life. This jungle, and more so this arena, it's in a state of essential flux. This is...
Think if I wear that belt, I'd sleep better at night?
You would? That's fantastic! So, you see, during each fight in the arena, some of this is the result of magic, or released energy owing to... It's really quite a thing. All I would require from you is... And then, of course, return it to me. Obviously. It's not quite so simple as that, but, well...
Cinteri, spectators must see to their own accommodation.
Oi there, my fuck. Care for some time. Only that.
Alright, lots of food.
You call this fine, Edir? Mead? I call it unfit for pigs.
The weak have been culled.
We honor those extinguished in this arena. We await the next.
That's a nature god like one of the Galawain ones.
This is her. This...
A wanderer. Or perhaps you've come to try your own hand. Then it is you? I know who you are. It will not... You must prove that you... As true of so many others. Several. Below you will find a chain. It will set forth. You will understand. As the faces will. You can find... May the hunt...
I bet they got all kinds of snacks.
All right, but I'm all done. Leave it to me.
That's a weird play, like a really weird statue. Okay, so we're gonna leave for now. Now I can go through those doors, which I assume is how you participate. But before I do that, I kind of want to just see the rest of all of this. Because there's a whole island here with all kinds of stuff. I'm assuming all of it doesn't have to do with the arena. Then again, I can't actually get over there right now. So let's just see what this is. Stone dust cut by roots, trapped with moss and dirt, dominates the clearing. This well draws water from beneath the crucible, should offer ingress for the careful. Grappling hook could certainly be lodged into the well. Integrity of the side seems suspect. Not sure your longest rope will reach the bottom. Okay, so I didn't reach the bottom of the well, but I leapt over to an outcropping. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks unpleasant. Closed off with a brick wall, uneven stones largely obscured by a thick curtain of vines. Wow.
I've got it.
Oh, wow. Ha! Okay. Tunnel sealed by raised drawbridge. Okay.
You go in now, or Myra stays waiting for you.
Oh, in here?
You should speak with Humayre.
I hope that you've chosen to undertake. I'm certain you need only gaze.
First, complete the rite of passage. All new contenders are initiated by a trial against the elements. If would-be hunter cannot prevail against a medley of mindless blights, what sort of challenge would they offer a proper combatant? Yeah, I'll thump some blights.
A new challenger joins.
As is tradition.
Triumph.
Oh, I hate those things.
These creatures are essence twisted to ill use. Watch yourself.
I'm assuming I can't unmake it. No, I cannot.
Let's go.
Reflex is the only thing I've really got on him.
Can't make it dead.
Yeah. There.
Thick worse than rough.
Lavru beyond.
This is futile.
That's a strong one, though. Okay, so these aren't sigils. These are conjuring. Yeah, let's just wipe these out then. Just...
How may I help?
Oh, yeah, I'll just get them off you.
Sure thing.
Right on time.
Lavru beyond seek.
Got it.
What can I do you for?
Oh, that's bad.
Come to an end. Even me.
It reflected the spell right into her. I forgot they did that. Oof. Right, so it probably did the same thing to him just now. Do we need blunt weapons to damage these stupid things? Probably. There, yeah, the slashing and stuff is and piercing is doing nothing. That's all that these do.
That's it.
This thing healing? This thing's healing. Ow, okay. I see what I did wrong. Yeah, I already... Ugh, they're gonna make me go through the whole stupid cutscene every time, aren't they?
A new.
We haven't started yet? Cool. Does a little lightning damage, so it might be worth something.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. No. Means you got the decency to die? Happy to oblige.
I'm not overly concerned with these two.
God darn it!
She just got interrupted. I think she did.
I hear you.
That's so irksome. You hate bludgeoning. We'll get bludgeoned then.
That was about as useful as a bump on a boat.
Down they both went, just immediately.
What do you need?
I am. Okay. So tornado. Just do whatever you can to that thing. Let's try to wipe out the other one. Thank you. Okay.
Rally. As you wish.
Yeah. Lava be on sake.
Nice hit. This is futile.
Lava be on sake.
Go again. You're out. Just fully out.
Sweet redemption. Nuh-uh, didn't work. Happy to...
Thank you. That guy sucked.
You have completed the...
Your fury brings...
You have enjoyed...
Okay.
Aye.
Happy to oblige.
And then over to here. I'm gonna need to rest before I participate in something like that again.
Quite the show. Now that you've earned, I sent Muatu that you might speak to him and seek us out. I wanted to know that you fairly earned.
An even half-competent scholar could have found their way here based solely on the design of the crate you sent.
Our ancestors constructed this temple. Souls came to permeate these walls. They became not great kith from across the Deadfire heeded their song and flocked to Kazuwari, whether to relive the battles of... Not exact. A few months ago, the music changed. I think perhaps that it is because of the...
Sure, blame it. Not that he don't sometimes deserve it.
More stories get told of the Watcher's abilities than there are islands and those that claim the mantle for themselves. But if the tales of communion between Watchers and lost souls hold any truth, you must draw the attention of the faces of the hunt in the Crucible. The faces of the hunt provide for, or they do not. Either way, trials of combat.
I'll happily lead these spirits into the light.
Reward balances the risk, and the losers?
Fighting ain't what makes one soul more deserving than another.
Here I was looking forward to
One-on-one event. In the Crucible, we fight as nature intended. Besides, it would be an incomplete trial if we tested only prowess. The leadership and preparedness of our contenders must the pool of peer into it.
Okay. So the quest is pretty clear.
Welcome back. What my friend? It's ready.
Sure.
Shock damage causes stun to everyone near the wearer on an unconscious thing. Eesh, that's bad, but yeah.
Hey, that's not
Happy
bad.
to.
Greetings, stranger. I have all sorts. Always the...
Lead to speed, reliability, storm turning next to fireballs, mortal protection. Ooh, that's always a good one. Well, nah, I'm good with my belt. Concentration is handy.
Ado, traveler. Tela Umare told me that, of course.
Insufferable.
Okay. So I'll have to wear that. So it's pretty straightforward then. It's arena fights. So I guess I'll just, in the next episode, continue going through arena fights. Oh, one more thing. Right. I want to see what this is about. See if I can go up here yet. He said champion, so I probably have to do some more stuff. So I don't know how many they are, and like I said, if it stops being fun, if it just turns into a slog, I'll just leave. Because other than these, I only have the
Need
4
something.
big boss fights.
Need something.
I only have the 4 big boss fights, and then the last stuff over in Yukaizo. So I'm kind of irked that unless you go with the Principe, getting that whole floating hangman sword thing is just a waste of your time. That bugs me. But whatever, I can't change it. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here then. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.